learn how to complete the square for a quadratic equation to find the values. Here we have x squared plus 6x plus 3 equals to 0. We want to keep our constants on one side and the variable terms on the other side, for which subtract 3 on both sides. Now, once you have separated those terms, find the b value, which is the coefficient of x. After you find the b value, you have to find the square of the b value, half of the square of the b value, and add it to both the sides of the equation. Here we have x squared plus 6x equals to negative 3. So the b value is 6. We will add 6 over 2 whole squared on both sides of this equation. You will see that it will give us 9 because 6 over 2 is 3 and 3 squared is 9. So you will add 9 on both sides. Now, if you see this carefully, we can convert the left side expression into a special product factored form. X plus 3 whole squared equals to 6. Find the square root of both sides by using the square root property. It will give you x plus 3 equals to plus minus square root of 6. From here, we can find two values of x. Now, let's compare x squared plus 6x plus 9 with a squared plus 2ab plus b squared. And our objective here is to learn how can we convert such type of expression into a factored form. If I compare these two expressions, I can see that my a value is x here and my b value is 3 here. And I can break down the middle term 6x into 2ab just to confirm that it is completely comparable with the special product. So the factors of x squared plus 6x plus 9 would be x plus 3 whole squared. Now let's learn a trick to do this quicker. Let's rewrite the expression x squared plus 6x plus 9. And this time I'll write it as x squared plus 6x plus 3 squared. Now for this trick, we will just go ahead and write x in the parentheses, the sign of the middle term in the parentheses, the last term which we were supposed to square, and then we'll close the parentheses and put a square on the top. Now let's practice some more examples on this trick. X squared minus 2x plus 1. Let's rewrite it as x squared minus 2x plus 1 squared. Following the trick, I will just take x in the parentheses, sign of the middle term, the last term which was supposed to be squared, close the parentheses and put a square on the top. Let's do another example. X squared minus 8x plus 16. Let's rewrite this expression as x squared minus 8x plus 4 squared. And we'll use our trick, choose x, sign of the middle term, the last term that was supposed to be squared, close the parentheses and put a square on the top. I hope this trick was useful. Now let's take more practice on such type of questions, completing the square to find the value of x in a quadratic equation. X squared plus 8x equals to negative 12. Let's find the b value, which is 8 in this case. Add b over 2 squared on both sides of this equation, which will give you x squared plus 8x plus 8 over 2 squared equals to negative 12 plus 8 over 2 squared. Now remember, we are adding this on the both sides because we are working on an equation, and whatever happens on the left side should also be done on the right side. X squared plus 8x plus 4 squared equals to negative 12 plus 4 squared, which is 16. We will use the trick that we learned and take the x, sign of the middle term, the last term that was supposed to be squared, and put a square sign. Now to solve this further, we'll find the square root of both sides, which will give us x plus 4 equals to plus minus the square root of 4. The square root of 4 is positive and negative 2, so x plus 4 equals to positive 2, or x plus 4 equals to negative 2. Subtract 4 on both sides to find the value of x. X equals to 2 minus 4, or x equals to 2 as our first solution. And we'll do the same process, which will give us x equals to negative 6 as our second answer. Hope this video was useful.